We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the belt, the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ohtani waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Line towards center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Calhoun is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Verdugo, base runner at first with one out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Line toward right center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Happ.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Taken in by Carpenter, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So striding in, Gavin Lux. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Perez is under it. And that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
No left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding into the box, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Pitch on the way. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. In the air out to right. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he pops it up back behind second base, and Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Roberto.
Fouled off.
Perez.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 13.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He waits. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. And the ball is dropped.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Lined into right, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez will swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That just misses off the inside for ball one. One and two now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Number 32.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ohtani has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike one. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. And right into the shift. Carpenter is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Plate, Roberto Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Standing in now, Shane Bieber. Runners on the move for second. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he is out on the tag. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Oscar Mercado will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 35, Oscar Mercado.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Shohei Ohtani is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On its way is pitch number 75. Popped him up. Hedges is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 27, Jason Kipnis.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Cole Calhoun.
Left fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
At the plate, Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Ready with the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Oh, he got it.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Ohtani will get there, and he puts it away to retire the shot. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Josh Naylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Ro, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
His hit for Chicago. Number 12, Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching for the Indians.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Chicago. Number 33, Todd.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter. The
first pitch on its way.
Calhoun.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cesar Hernandez is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pitch is popped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. Wilson Contreras is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Into the box, Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Gavin Lux. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calhoun is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And there's out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Shohei Ohtani. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kyle Hendricks pitches well enough to get the W. Shane Bieber is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. So digging in now, Michael Conforto, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Blackmon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself, he knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
None out, runners at first and second. Struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
And that's dead center for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And another foul ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up D.D. Gregorius. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A ball and 2 strikes to D.D. Gregorius.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tap down the line. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now for the White Sox, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Now the pitch. 3-2 now. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Robert.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Robert, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate now, Jacob deGrom, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. In the dirt here. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Behind 0-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau.
Now batting, number 8.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with. Leading off the inning, Josh Naylor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Zach Plesac stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Popped him up. Smith is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball, and it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Up next for Chicago, Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Dominic Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Shohei Ohtani, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Softly hit here to the left side. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. In now, Frenlo Reyes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. That's by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's fouled away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So now to the plate, Luis Robert. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. But Ohtani waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Zach Plesac. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Conforto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump on that ball in center, and that 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ohtani waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Popped up. Perez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ohtani retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
This is pulled into right. Blackmon is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Dominic Smith. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's around first, heading for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Long throw to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Lau takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. At the plate now, Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Carpenter has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. At the plate, Josh Naylor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. In now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting. The first
In now, Dominic Smith. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1 and 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back. Catcher.
Brad Hand enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Naylor waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hand is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cesar Hernandez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arenado has a play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Verdugo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Next to Cleveland, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Indians down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of...
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. Zach Plesac gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter